Right, now the athletes and athletics officials have staged a sit-in at the AK headquarters at Riyadh House for the second day today. Now the demonstrators want the incumbent Isaiah Kiplagat and his management to pave way for new blood, citing doping and fans' misappropriation as the reason behind their clamor for change. We're now joined by our Leen Washira at Riyadh House to bring us up to speed with what's happening there. Leen, over to you. Just take us through the happenings there. And of course, what's the way forward? Now today is day 2.
You're very right, Betty. Of course, we're coming live to you from the Athletics Kenya headquarters, the Riyadh House here in Nairobi. Of course, a standoff has been going on for the past 2 days, where a section of Kenyan athletes affiliated to the Professional Athletics Association of Kenya have been camping at the House headquarters in Nairobi, of course, demanding for the current office to vacate and leave young blood, rather retired or even current athletes, to, of course, take over the management of the sport in the country. Today, of course, looks a bit calm right here. Most of the athletes, of course, do remain at the Athletics Kenya headquarters as they await what will become of the standoff. Earlier today, we had the Professional Athletics Association of Kenya chairperson, or rather President Wilson Kipsang, and also the 2012 Boston Marathon champion, is also a member of parliament, about to arrive here at Riyadh House, where they, of course, said that they solidarity with the athletes, and they're of course supporting what is happening, and they say that they will be of course be pushing for the resignation of the current office, of course with the current president Isaiah Kiplagat, who has been at the helm of the federation for the past 2 decades, being pushed to, of course, resign. And some of the issues that Kipsang raised when he arrived here, he said that for the past 2 years he has been at the forefront trying to fight doping, and to him they feel the association has, of course, let athletes down by not doing enough in matters educating athletes. And they do say that most of the athletes who have found themselves, of course, in testing positive or failing drug tests, most of them do lack education, but that doping is not the only issue that they want addressed. Most of the current Athletics Kenya constitution does not favor them, and it does not, of course, consider their interests, because none of the athletes have voting powers, and the constitution want to have voting powers from today. Another issue that they have been raising is corruption, and they do say that there has been a mismanagement of funds here at Riyadh House. And do remember that the vice president of the association, David Okeo, is being questioned, or has been questioned, about a Nike, about the shoe company, a Nike deal that apparently recorded some irregularities. Athletes are raising, and currently we continue to camp here at Riyadh House as we await what will become of a meeting that is currently ongoing between the athletes representative, that is Wesley Correal, and Wilson Kipsang. We're currently meeting ministry officials, and they do say that, of course, occupying Riyadh House is just building, but administration, of course, does go beyond occupying a building. And there will be Wilson Kipsang and Wesley Correal will be giving us the way forward to this kind of later. Back to you, Betty.
Thank you very much, Leen Washira.